My name is Randal Loeb.
Randal Loeb speaking in opposition.
I'm an advocate. I represent a minority position, obviously, given the nature of this bill. It's not that I don't believe that it should be done, it's how we do it. I've listened to lots of testimony. I've given you packets that had to do with the listening sessions that occurred. There are lots of issues that have been asked for to be considered that'll take a longer period of time. Furthermore, there's something called Code Blue. I've mentioned it to Representative Salazar before when I first met him. And I think we need to consider the safety of people. And it's not a pioneer time. People who just say they basically want to be left alone, I don't think that's fair for public safety. I think a blue code, which is done in many major areas throughout the country, maybe it's not done in San Francisco where Paul comes from, but it's done in Philly where I come from, means that there is a method that you can protect people, especially when they're not well. And having been homeless for many, many years and being involved in the struggle for almost 2 decades, I can tell you that it's not something that we can solve today, nor by passing a bill similar to Rhode Island that basically says we're going to take care of this, as Representative Melton said later. It's not possible to do that. We need to have housing, we need to have a spectrum of housing, and not just for low-income housing, but for all people. And we need to stop, as I expressed in the first times with Denver Homeless Out Loud, to work together. And I said this nationally to Michael Stoops, who works in the National Coalition. We need to understand that we're all here together. We're not enemies. Nobody here in this room on either side is a person who's an enemy of mine. We all need to live in this world together. And if we can't get that straight, then we can't solve homelessness. And that's why I'm against this bill. It's not because I don't believe it. It's because we're not ready for it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Loeb. I've been about 10 or 12 years now. And I've just been really impressed with your progress and the way you have stuck to your mission and have really advocated in a really great way. So thanks for being here today.